Every jump, where dreams collide, morning shadow grows of light, searching for an escape, a way to be free. The chains of the city won't set me free.
What's going on, YouTube? Today we're gonna be playing Backpack Hero. I downloaded this game. I've played the demo when the demo first came out. It's been a long time since I've revisited this game. I don't know what's the difference. There's a story mode now, so let's just hop into it, see what's new. New game. I did enjoy the demo. Would play it all the time. In the deep dark dungeons beneath Ordaria, a young pack rat searches for treasure. There she discovers a mysterious relic. A bag. Mysterious relic. Look at that. We got ourselves a backpack that grows. Alright, move here. Alright, I already know how to begin this, right? I just add everything to my bag. I hit finish, and then move on. In combat, you collect items to use them. You must defeat all enemies to continue. Many items, including your sword and shield, require energy. Once you are out of energy, you should end your turn, then the enemy will act. So this right here means that he's going to add a 14 block on his turn. But I'm going to smack him up. I'm going to smack him up. Let me just use this energy to get rid of him. Level up. Oh, okay. I don't think this is the best way to do it, but I like that I can do it, so I'm going to do it. I can't do this any other way. There are so many items and so much to discover. Sometimes it can be overwhelming, even for a backpack hero. If you feel confused, bring up the context menu and whatever. Alright, I don't need that. Alright, what is this? Provides sunlight to adjacent items. What does that mean? Huh? What is this? Oh wait, this game is different. Wait, no, this game is actually different. Okay, can be used one time each turn for each sunlight plus 1 damage, and it deals 2 damage, right? And then this says it just provides the sunlight. I don't think I'm gonna go into that. I'm gonna go with what I know, and I know that this is good for when you end your turn, and it's always good to pick up some armor. Okay, let's go to the next part. You can't take every item. You can only take a limited amount of items after each fight. So, what is that? The dungeon is collapsing here. What does that mean? I can't see the full map? Whoa, there's so many changes. What's this? Something to collect is here. But if it's collapsing, I can't go that way, right? Let's see. What are you trading? Get a different item of the same rarity? Nah, I'm good on that. I'm good. Maybe later. Alright, let's go fight the bearded dragon, hermit crab, bomb. What are these creatures? What are you about to do? You won't take any action, and you're about to add 4 burn. And the way burn works in this game is annoying. It builds up. And I'm not about to deal with that right now. You can see the enemy's intentions. Yeah. Okay, he's not gonna do anything. He's gonna explode for 26. Nice. Now I can get some more slots open here. Okay. Now we got 4 more slots. What is this? This is a club cleaver. It takes 1 energy, deals 2 damage when a cleaver kills a non-summon enemy. That's luck. I don't really need that, so I'll just take some consumables, and this rose adds a spike to myself each turn, so every turn it'll get whoever attacks me gets hurt for 1. Nice. How many slots do I have? It looks like I have enough to go check this out. What's in here? Ooh, maybe I should have waited. Adds 3 burn to all enemies if I scratch. Also burn to myself, so I don't think I want that. Do not take damage from burn. Oh, okay. So these go together. Does this go with it too? As 3 burn the enemy, deals 3 damage. It's a projectile. It's free. It's free. And what's this? Adjacent weapons get +3 this turn. I mean, that's good. This is free. I don't see any downside to taking this. I don't see any downside at all to taking that. Not taking damage from burn is pretty good. I don't think I'm gonna be. Yeah, I don't see myself doing like a little scratch build, because scratch is when you don't have any weapons. I'll keep the health on. I'll add this here just like that. Scratch, you don't need to use a weapon to attack. You can always just scratch. It's somewhere. It's right here, right? And it does 1 damage and a close in energy. What are these guys? Little green snails. They're gonna do 10 damage to me. I can't kill any of them. Wait, maybe I could, because this is free. Oh, it's a consumable. Did it say it was consumable? Ah. Oops. Oh well. Moving on. They're gonna do 10 damage, and I can block for 7. So, since I can't kill one of them right now, I'll just do that. It seems fair, right? I'll take 1 damage. 1 damage is no biggie. I'll block for this and attack, and then I'll be able to beat him next turn. I don't know what he's about to do. Okay, what's this? Add 7 block. Pushes frontmost enemy to the back of the group. I don't know how that helps at all, actually. Provide sunlight to items below. Okay, so there's like a sun. Yeah, it's probably the same as this, and it just says gets destroyed. Okay. Well, I'll keep that in case of emergencies. No, I won't be keeping that in case of emergencies. You know what? Forget burn, bro. Honestly. Adjacent and diagonal armor gets +2. Adjacent weapons get +1. So I'll do it like this, and then I'll do this. So now this does 7 damage, and in each one of my attacks will do 8. It's pretty nice. Does this still say? Oh, they got rid of the feature where you can't put multiple helmets. Right? That's pretty cool. I'll put on multiple helmets then. Each turn adds 2 block times 2 leather cap. Okay. Whatever you say, boss. I don't need this consumable. I'm healing every turn anyway. And I don't really need any of these items. Is there any of these that are like super rare? No. Then we can move on. I mean, it takes up less. How does that help me? I don't understand how this helps me. I can't take anywhere anyway. We're moving on. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna give it a shot. Oh, okay, so I can't go that way. What is this? I have 5 extra XP. That's nice. Okay, these are the enemies I'm used to. What is this? Angry when attacked, adds 1 rage. Okay. I block for 8. I also attack for 8, so I could just get rid of this guy. And then boom, and move on. And then now I should be able to beat this guy, nice and simple. So I love the core mechanics of this game so much. It doesn't even say for each row blow. It doesn't even say it disables. That's nice. What's this? Can be used 1 time each turn. Deals 10 damage when an item in this column is used. This item is refreshed and can be used again. I don't really think I like that. This item floats. Adjacent weapons gain +1 damage. That's kind of mid. This is another one. It probably adds poison. Yes, it does. This item floats. +3 block for each sunlight. It's also mid. If I have burn, it was 12. Kind of mid. This is... Wait, let me check if it's still the same. Alright, it says deals 9. Adds 3 weak to enemy. +1 to the energy cost for this turn. Ugh. The club used to just be a better wooden sword, right? Because it was smaller, right? So it took up less space. It cost 1 the entire time, and it did 7 damage and added 1 weak. I mean, yeah, I don't like the idea of only being able to attack twice, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna not take any of these items, to be honest. I don't really like any of them. Deals 10. I mean, I could take this, right? When an item is used in this column, refreshed and can be used again this turn. Okay, so I could attack, and then attack again. Okay, I'll do that. That's fine. And I don't want none of that, right? Anything super rare here? Nothing super rare. So let's get out of here. Super rare. Move on to the next one. There have been a lot of changes to this game from what I remember. Ooh, a shop. Can I still go into the shop and then leave and the shop still be there? View card? What have I done? Okay. This is a good item. It gives me energy. When an adjacent or diagonal item is present, it's disabled, right? So like I would have to put it in its own little corner, and then I'll lose 3 spaces near it. But it always gives me +1 energy, which is really good. By the way, oh, my gold's not in my bag anymore. I've been like, where's my gold? It's right here. I have 21 gold, and I can't afford it. I cannot afford it. So let's move on. Maybe we come back. I might go here because this looks like gold. So I'm going to do that. I gained 5 gold. I still can't afford it. What are you, man? What are you? I think I've seen this guy before, though. Alright, they're doing 19 to me. 19, I can give myself 17 block, and I healed 3. I think I can do 27 damage, right? 28. I can do 28 damage. Oh, I can do 30 damage because this is next to this. So I'm gonna block for 1. Then I'm gonna attack here like this, and then use this. Oh, I can't see. Right, moving on. Let's first do this, and then do this. Then I can use this again. I can. Okay, so it does work that way. I just had to be sure that that's how this worked before I ended up being in trouble. Nice. One thing I love about this game is like I could just chill back and relax while playing it. Anything rare here? This is rare. This is gonna give me some monies. I need monies. It's always good to have some extra money lying around. I don't really need the key right now, and I like the idea of hailing 6 at the end of the turn. Yeah, I don't need any of this. I'm gonna go sell this shuriken, see how much money I get from it. You can only sell 3 items from what I remember, so you want to sell more expensive items. How much did I get? I didn't even look. Can I afford this yet? 35? No. I'm almost there, though. I'm gonna go fight the knave in the vault. Okay, so this guy's... Damn. Okay, we got a lot of damage coming in. So I could do 1 black. Could I beat this guy? I can do 22. I can just beat this guy. But then this guy is still doing 11 damage. But 11 damage isn't much. So let's just get rid of this guy. And end our turn. And then sometimes items will pop up here. And if you reorganize, you can put it in your bag. But reorganizing costs 3 energy. I don't know if y'all haven't noticed that at all. And I just didn't say anything, so I'm gonna mention it. Nothing really exciting here, so I'm just gonna leave it all behind. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it all behind. I do like the leather boots, but it's okay. I can live without it. Let's see what question mark this is. Trade food for a cleaver. I might do that. I might go grab some food and do that. Let's go fight these guys and see if we can find some food. Cowardly will flee if the cowardly enemy is the only ones that remain. All right, so since we do, how much damage do I do again? 29. Wait, it's 22 plus 8 is 30. Oh, okay. Well, get her done. Whoa, whoa, what? Reactive, removed at the end of the turn when 14 is received. What? Okay. So I just made him get scared. That's lit. Lit. He was about to beat me up. He's about to bash my brain in. Okay, alright, yeah. Now I think I'm definitely going to be going for a cleaver build because I got a hat, a chef's hat, right? Excuse me. And it adds damage to cleavers, so I think I might just replace that. And then this is food, right? This is food, consumable. It's mail, so hopefully it's literally food, you know. So I'm gonna go trade that with that chef, and hopefully again he gives me something good. Trade food for a cleaver. What do I get? Oh, I got a bad one. I mean, it's not bad, it's just not one of the great ones, you know. It's fine. It's fine. What is this? Something here to collect. What am I collecting? Oh, I healed. I did not need to heal. Let's go get our extra energy. Forget about the healing. I think I'm over the healing part. And buy this. And now I have one more action that I can do each turn. Go here. I don't think I did before. Different item of the same rarity. Maybe I find something good here to trade. Okay. It's a mimic. A hermit crab mimic. This is 1 energy for how much damage? 8. Ah. I mean, it does 8 damage. That's a good amount of damage. That's not bad. I could replace this. But I don't need to right now. Oh yeah, I have 1 more damage. I forgot. I mean, 1 more attack. That's not a cleaver. That's... I mean, it is a cleaver. Wait. Deals 4 damage when a cleaver kills a non-summon enemy. +1 this combat. It is a cleaver. Oh, they don't all look the same anymore. I might just reorganize for that and just get rid of one of these blocks. Which, yeah, is probably bad for me, right? But I don't care. Yeah, I just don't care. Take 99 items, it's lit. I'm about to level up. I'll forget about the 1 extra energy for now. It's fine. Put this here. See, now this will be in its own little cubby. Matter of fact, I'll do it like this. Yeah. And then this will be in its own little cubby. Then I'll add another space here. Add another space here so that I can... Yeah. Okay. Take this and put it down here. Now, I can't use any of these slots, but it's fine. Okay, so adjacent to diagonal +1 damage, and then this does gain +1 damage, and it's not a consumable. This is good. I like this. I like this a lot. Why am I so out of breath today? What's going on? I don't know. Am I nervous? What's happening to me? I do love this game, though. Potentially, I could, if I could rearrange in a way that I get this and this in the same column. Wait, how much damage does this do? 6. But, if I could rearrange it so I can get these 2 items in the same column as this, I could potentially get rid of the wooden sword, right? Because it deals 7 damage on its own, and this will do 4, but next to the breastplate, they do the same amount, right? Next to the breastplate and under the chef's hat, they do the same amount of damage. This one will do 8, this one will do 8. So I could potentially do something like this, then move this over here. And does it say shield? Adjacent diagonal armor gets +2 block, not shield. Right, so I don't need to worry about this shield. And then now I could use this, and now I have 2 extra slots. 3 extra slots, because this is 3 big. So I'll just take this. Wait, does it say? Oh, it adds luck. I'll take some luck. I love luck. Luck is amazing. Was there a rare item here that I didn't notice? It's uncommon. This is an uncommon. I'm good. Moving on. From what I remember, cleavers were broken. Okay. Do I have that all set up perfectly? This will do. Okay. So this is going to do 8 damage for sure. I just had to make sure. Prada's locket. Wait a second. I recognize that. It's my mom's lost locket. It could have been a clue about where she is. Wait, what? Who? Oh, is that me? This is property of the king. That's mine. All items in the dungeon belong to him. If you want it, you have to fight me for it. Okay. Bing. Bop. Oops. I did mess up with the way I organized, actually. I have to move this over one. That's fine. We're just going to beat this guy. And then we get the locket. It belongs to your mother. There's something inside it. Only your mother knew how to open it. It's a little different than what I do remember, because what I remember is every time you beat a boss, you get like a relic item, right? And that relic item made you stronger in some way. Maybe that's what this is? Cheese. Sells for 25. Extra cheese. What? Food and haversack hill. Sells for 25 extra treasure in haversack. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on, but I guess we can just move on. Push forward. Oh! Okay. This is not what I'm used to. Bionic Quill's purse. There you are. Why were you gone for so long? I was exploring the dungeon. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna lie and say I got lost in the woods. We talked about this. You promised to only stay near the entrance. I found this amazing backpack there. It let me explore deeper and bring more stuff back than ever before. Besides, we won't be able to rebuild this town with what we can find laying around in the woods. That may be, but do I need to remind you how dangerous it is in there? I remember. I know it's dangerous, but someone needs to do something. Maybe I can finally make a difference. This band is King's Guard, and who knows what else. Still, Dad, someone needs to do something. It's what Mom would do. Your mom would also know to be more careful. Be careful, the risk is worth it. I can feel her presence. Exploring the dungeon makes me feel closer to Mom. I know this is what I'm meant to do. I suppose there is no convincing. Just promise me you'll be careful, Purse. Dad, I found something in the dungeon. I think it's Mom's locket. I saw one of the king's captains out. I think he might have been there the day Mom was taken. Let me see that. This thing. This was your mother's locket. I recognize it, of course. She found this in the dungeon. She always claimed it wasn't magic. It was the source of her luck. I remember she had some way of opening this thing, but it was always a challenge. Dang, I can't get this thing. Come back to me next time you're around. I'll figure it out. And then I can move around with WASD. I guess I'll go talk to... Oh, I have to click on him. Czar, you look rough. Did you fall for the old hermit crab and the treasure chest trick? I just came back from the dungeon. Okay. I figured. I always know you've gone down there when old Lewis starts pacing by the entrance of town. I hate to worry you, but there are so many things down there that can help rebuild the town. But the dungeon keeps shifting, and I can't get deep enough. It is tricky down there. It took my brother Baz years to make any project in his exploration. I don't know how my mom did it. Yeah, that product was something special. I sure do miss her. Anyways, did you find anything good to sell down there? I found this magic backpack. Lets me carry lots of stuff. How about the backpack? Is that for sale? No way. This backpack lets me carry all sorts of stuff back. Well, if you bring back more stuff, we can scrap it and sell it. If only we had a store to sell it at. Why don't you remove the old... We can get some resources from that, huh? Follow me and I'll show you where it is. What? What am I supposed to do with this? Oh, there's an arrow. Okay. Sell items here, whatever. Okay, cool. Okay, store. I want the store here because there's not actually an overlapping building, you liar. Let's do it anyway. Just do it here. Why are we down here? Oh, well, why can't I go up with it? Okay, that's weird. Alright, I built a new store. Hello? Oh, I'm in build mode still. When I said you should build a store, I meant over the next few weeks. How did you do it so fast? It's the backpack I found. I can lift, move, carry, and organize anything, even building. This changes everything. What you can do now, I think we can really rebuild the stack. Okay. Okay, so now do I go into the store? Okay, so I just built the store and magically can sell stuff, huh? Is there anything else to sell here? Not really. I think what I got going on, so I'll just sell this thing. I'm done. Now I go adventuring. Okay. Go adventuring. What am I doing? What? What? Oh man, I gotta restart. I could have sold all the legendary items that I had in my bag. What? Alright, well, I was gonna say before I started the next one that I'm gonna end the video here. I guess from a fresh start. My apologies. I'm gonna end it from a fresh start. And I didn't know that I couldn't take any of my items with me. I thought it was like I would just keep getting stronger, but I guess that makes sense. That's the way the game works. So, as always, if you're watching, thanks for watching, and this has been Backpack Hero. I'll probably drop another video tomorrow playing this game, because I do want to see where this game goes and how much it's changed. I was not expecting that, but once again, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know if you have any ideas. Let me know if you want me to play any specific games. I'm always up for anything. Peace.
She said, boy, you toxic. I said, girl, you love it though. You ain't got a front, we both know just how the summer go. Henny in my system, got me talking reckless. If you ain't trying to slide, and baby, why you texting? I just want a baddie with some curls and an attitude. Nails done, toes white, dripping like a swimming pool. Say she independent, but she